It's that time to talk about Jesse Lingard. I'm here alongside Stevie Nicol. Now, the Manchester United attacking midfielder, Stevie, in 2019 has 1 goal, 0 assists. Is the recent criticism warranted?
I think so. You described him as an attacking midfielder. I would suggest he needs another title if all he's going to produce is 1 goal and no assists. I think he's a little fortunate that he's gone under the radar a little because of all the problems they've had at United over the last, 2, 3, 4 seasons. You know, they've brought in players that they thought would score goals and assists. The likes of Mkhitaryan, never worked out. Sanchez, never worked out. So he, in my opinion, has been on the field a lot more than he probably should, because if getting in the starting 11 is about stats, he shouldn't be anywhere near the starting 11.
Yeah, so he has been in the starting 11, right? But I wonder if there's something to make of the fact that he's an academy product, he's a local lad. Could this be one of the reasons why he is maybe getting more time? Is it that because he's Manchester United youth that maybe they'll focus more on him and give him more leeway or more of a chance?
Yeah, and I think that generally is what happens at most clubs, particularly at Manchester United. You know, everybody talks about the Busby Babes, they talk about the class of '92. So there's a feel-good factor at United about bringing along young players. But I think the real reason is that United supporters are looking to get on the back of the big names. You know, Lukaku, Pogba, Sanchez, I mentioned Mkhitaryan as well. So because of all that was going on, an academy product like Lingard I think I said it before, the best way to describe it is he's kind of sailing under the radar.
Yeah, but he's an academy product, but there's plenty of other academy products right now that are on the bench that are coming through. And Solskjaer saying, the manager, that if you're good enough to play, it doesn't matter how old you are. So I'm looking at players like Mason Greenwood and other very talented players who are younger, who maybe have a higher upside. Are they now going to be threatening to take his place? Is Lingard even going to be a starter for much longer?
Well, I would suggest that, you know, probably Solskjaer will be thinking about that, but he will also understand that somebody like Mason Greenwood, you just cannot throw him in and leave him to sink or swim. You have to gradually get him in. You have to put him in for 20 minutes, then 40, and then build it up. At the same time, you can't totally discard a Lingard, because if you completely lose him by saying, you know what, you're out and he's in, then it just takes some injuries, and then of course you're going to have to ask a player who you've discarded to perform for you, and that's a very difficult thing to do. So I think you'll find that somebody like Mason Greenwood will get a lot more minutes between now and the end of the season, and that probably will be to the detriment of the Lingard minutes.